Welcome to my Passion Travel channel, the channel specializing in street food and travel. Brochettes, grilled skewers of meat, usually beef or chicken, seasoned with spices. Brochettes are indeed a popular street food, not only in Kindu, but also across various regions in Africa. They are essentially skewers of grilled meat, typically beef or chicken, but sometimes also goat, pork, or fish. Here's how brochettes are typically prepared. Ingredients: cubed meat, beef, chicken, goat, pork, or fish. Marinade, typically made with a mixture of spices such as garlic, ginger, paprika, cumin, coriander, and sometimes vinegar or lemon juice. Salt and pepper to taste optional vegetables for skewering, such as onions, bell peppers, or cherry tomatoes. Instructions: cut the meat into evenly sized cubes, ensuring they are all roughly the same size for even cooking. Prepare the marinade by mixing together the spices and any other desired flavorings. Toss the meat cubes in the marinade until they are well coated. Allow the meat to marinate for at least 30 minutes to overnight in the refrigerator for maximum flavor. If using wooden skewers, soak them in water for about 30 minutes to prevent them from burning during grilling. Preheat the grill to medium-high heat or prepare a charcoal grill. Thread the marinated meat cubes onto the skewers, alternating with any vegetables if desired. Season the skewers with salt and pepper to taste. Grill the brochettes for about 8-10 minutes, turning occasionally, until the meat is cooked through and has a nice charred exterior. Remove the brochettes from the grill and let them rest for a few minutes before serving. Serve the brochettes hot, optionally accompanied by dipping sauces or condiments like chili sauce, kachumbari, or tamarind sauce. Fried plantains, slices of ripe plantains fried until golden brown. Fried plantains are a beloved street food and snack in many parts of Africa, including Kindu. Here's a simple recipe for making fried plantains. Ingredients: ripe plantains, yellow with black spots. Vegetable oil for frying salt, optional. Instructions: peel the plantains by slicing off both ends and making a shallow slit along the length of the skin. Peel the skin away from the flesh. Cut the plantains into diagonal slices, about 1-2 to 1 inch thick, depending on your preference. Heat vegetable oil in a frying pan or skillet over medium heat until it's hot, but not smoking. Carefully add the plantain slices to the hot oil in a single layer, making sure not to overcrowd the pan. Fry the plantains for 2-3 minutes on each side, or until they are golden brown and caramelized. Once the plantains are cooked, remove them from the oil using a slotted spoon or tongs, and transfer them to a plate lined with paper towels to drain excess oil. Optionally, sprinkle the fried plantains with a pinch of salt while they are still hot. Serve the fried plantains hot as a snack or side dish. Ngai-ngai, grilled fish seasoned with spices and served with chili sauce. Ngai-ngai might be a local dish or ingredient specific to the region, but without further context or information, it's challenging to provide a precise recipe. However, based on the limited information available, I can offer a general recipe for a dish that could potentially be called Ngai-ngai. Ingredients: fresh fish, such as tilapia, catfish, or any local fish available. Spices and seasonings, such as garlic, ginger, onion, paprika, chili powder, salt, and pepper. Cooking oil, lemon or lime juice. Fresh herbs, such as parsley or cilantro for garnish. Instructions: clean and prepare the fresh fish by removing scales, guts, and fins. Rinse the fish under cold water and pat dry with paper towels. Cut the fish into serving-sized pieces or fillets, depending on your preference. In a bowl, prepare a marinade by combining minced garlic, grated ginger, finely chopped onion, paprika, chili powder, salt, pepper, and a splash of lemon or lime juice. Adjust the seasonings to taste. Rub the marinade onto the fish pieces, ensuring they are evenly coated. Cover the bowl and let the fish marinate in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes to allow the flavors to meld. Heat cooking oil in a frying pan or skillet over medium-high heat. Once the oil is hot, carefully add the marinated fish pieces to the pan, making sure not to overcrowd the pan. You may need to cook the fish in batches, depending on the size of your pan. Fry the fish for a few minutes on each side until golden brown and cooked through. The cooking time will vary depending on the thickness of the fish fillets. Once the fish is cooked, remove it from the pan and place it on a plate lined with paper towels to drain excess oil. Garnish the Ngai-ngai fish with freshly chopped herbs like parsley or cilantro before serving. Serve the Ngai-ngai fish hot with your favorite side dishes, such as rice, fried plantains, or vegetables. Brochette de Poisson. Grilled fish skewers, seasoned and served with spicy sauce. Brochette de Poisson, or fish skewers, is a popular dish enjoyed in various regions, including areas with access to fresh seafood like Kindu. Here's a simple recipe to make Brochette de Poisson. Ingredients: fresh fish fillets, such as tilapia, catfish, or any local fish available. Lemon or lime juice, olive oil, garlic, minced ginger, grated salt and pepper to taste skewers. Metal or wooden, if using wooden skewers. Soak them in water for 30 minutes to prevent burning. Optional: chopped onions, bell peppers, cherry tomatoes, or other vegetables for skewering instructions. Cut the fish fillets into cubes, ensuring they are all roughly the same size for even cooking. In a bowl, combine lemon or lime juice, olive oil, minced garlic, grated ginger, salt, and pepper to create a marinade. Add the fish cubes to the marinade, ensuring they are well coated. Cover the bowl and let the fish marinate in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes to allow the flavors to infuse. Preheat your grill or broiler to medium-high heat. Thread the marinated fish cubes onto the skewers, alternating with any vegetables if desired. Brush the grill grates with oil to prevent sticking, or if using a broiler, place the skewers on a lined baking sheet. Grill or broil the fish skewers for about 3-4 minutes on each side, or until the fish is cooked through and has a slight char on the edges. Once cooked, remove the fish skewers from the grill or broiler and transfer them to a serving platter. Serve the Brochette de Poisson hot with your favorite side dishes, such as rice, couscous, or a salad. Optionally, garnish with fresh herbs like parsley or cilantro before serving. Maboke de Capitaine. Tilapia fish marinated in spices, wrapped in banana leaves, and grilled. Maboke de Capitaine is a traditional Congolese dish featuring tilapia fish that is marinated, wrapped in banana leaves, and grilled or steamed. Here's a recipe to make Maboke de Capitaine. Ingredients: whole tilapia fish, cleaned and gutted, banana leaves, fresh or thawed if using frozen, salt, pepper, lemon, or lime juice onion, thinly sliced garlic, minced ginger, grated Scotch bonnet pepper, or other chili peppers, optional for extra heat. Cooking oil instructions: clean the tilapia fish thoroughly, removing scales, guts, and fins. Rinse the fish under cold water and pat dry with paper towels. Prepare the marinade by mixing salt, pepper, lemon, or lime juice, minced garlic, grated ginger, sliced onions, and chopped chili peppers if using. Adjust the seasoning according to your taste preferences. Rub the marinade all over the cleaned fish, making sure to coat both the exterior and interior cavity. Allow the fish to marinate for at least 30 minutes to allow the flavors to penetrate. While the fish is marinating, prepare the banana leaves. If using fresh banana leaves, quickly pass them over an open flame to soften them and make them pliable. If using frozen banana leaves, thaw them completely. Place a piece of banana leaf on a clean surface. Lay another piece perpendicular to the first to form a cross shape. Place the marinated tilapia fish in the center of the banana leaf cross. Fold the banana leaves over the fish, covering it completely and forming a tight parcel or packet. Secure the ends with kitchen twine or toothpicks to prevent the packet from opening during cooking. Preheat your grill or steamer. If grilling, lightly brush the banana leaf packets with oil to prevent sticking. If steaming, place the packets in a steamer basket. Grill or steam the Maboke de Capitaine packets for about 15-20 minutes, or until the fish is cooked through and tender. Carefully unwrap the banana leaf packets and transfer the fish to a serving platter. Serve the Maboke de Capitaine hot, accompanied by side dishes such as steamed rice, plantains, or vegetables.